Now he gets the second to go as well, 14-6. Valdez, he's going to drive the alley, goes up with the right hand, and gets another bucket. Chargers have 16 points in this first quarter as they lead 16-6 with 3 minutes left. All right, now we're back in action, and that layup is good for number 12, Dylan Roberts of the Chargers, 18-6, now in favor of the Chargers. And another stop, a turnover by the Grizzlies, bending her all the way with the hammer. And now the Chargers push their lead up 20-6 with 2:17 left in the first quarter. And the Grizzlies are going to call a timeout and try and regroup. We'll take one here as well on the KSL Rewind Sports Network.
In 1971, the world's first Jiffy Lube opened in Utah. For over 50 years, we've been committed to servicing our Utah communities. Jiffy Lube, nationally known, locally owned.
We're back here on the Rewind Sports Network. That timeout was brought to you by Buco's Premium Tool Supply. Buco's Premium Tool Sales in West Jordan for all your tool needs. Now the Grizzlies looking to regroup here as they trail 20-6 on the road against the Chargers. Riser now. The defense is just stifling the Grizzlies and throwing them out of their offense. I actually talked to Coach Brian Alfrey before the game, said that these little things that they have to control and limit the runs that the Chargers have. See if they can bounce back here. Now, Jacob Curtis on the right wing. Curtis kicks it over for three, and it looked like it was blocked away by number 12, Dylan Roberts. Another stop by the Chargers. Valdez driving the alley, and they're going to call a travel before he could get the shot away. So the Chargers lead at 20-6 over the Grizzlies. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Now Orman, front court right side. Orman with the left-handed yo-yo. Letting the play develop. Goes around the screen. Now over to Talon Harrison. Harrison tries to make a move and he gets fouled, and that will be called on. They'll call that on number 4, Peterson Lunt, or sorry, I beg your pardon, 14, Diesel Dart of the Chargers. Now they're in the bonus the rest of the quarter, so the Grizzlies can take advantage of that. And the first one up for Talon Harrison rims out. He'll get another one. The second one is good. So now the Grizzlies trail at 20-7. 1:20 left in the first quarter. A three-point shot does not go down for number 20, Hudson Brown of the Chargers. Now the Grizzlies get it past the timeline. Boston Lamborn drives the alley, and they're going to call a foul. Looks like on number 12, Dylan Roberts. That's his second. Again, it's free throws the rest of the way, Grizzlies can get aggressive and drive downhill and see if they can draw some contact and get some free throws. So Boston Lamborn will now step up to the free throw line. First one's up and good. Grizzlies trail it 20-8 against the Chargers. 1:07 left in the first quarter. And the second one goes down for Boston Lamborn. They're going to call a blocking foul. And they'll give that to number 3, Talon Harrison. 20-9 is the score. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Now the Chargers working it around to Dart now with the ball to Valdez. Valdez with the yo-yo. Valdez is going to pull up for 3. Rims out. And Wesley Curtis comes away with the board. Now to Isaiah Reiser. See if he can get going offensively. He averages just over 19 points a game for the Grizzlies. Reiser going around the screen. Finds Lamborn, and another turnover by the Grizzlies. And up ahead to Valdez. Valdez, what a beautiful find to number 4, Peterson Lunt, for another layup for the Chargers. 22-9 in favor of the Chargers. 18 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Grizzlies can get the last shot off here. Now Reiser with it. He crosses the timeline. Takes a free throw line jump shot. Rims off. 3 seconds left. A loose ball, and the ball will go out off the Chargers. 1.5 seconds left. There is a chance for the Grizzlies here for a last second shot. They're going to inbound it, and Curtis gets it off. It won't go, though. And so that will do it for the first quarter. Grizzlies have some work to do heading into the second quarter as they trail 22-9. We'll be back in just a moment on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back to the Rewind Sports Network. You're watching Grizzlies basketball from Copper Hills High School, presented by Ken Garf. I'm Adam Mason. Thanks for joining us tonight. Grizzlies got some work to do as they trail 22-9 over the Chargers of Corner Canyon. Reiser now with the ball. Now to Wesley Curtis. Curtis is going to drive the alley. He goes up with the right hand, bounces off, but he gets his put back. No! That one falls off as well. Good look by Wesley Curtis. Now Valdez, front court right side to Dart. Now to Noah Bendinger. Back to Valdez. Valdez to Peterson Lunt. Lunt's going to drive the alley, kicks it out to Dart for 3. Splash! Another 3 goes down for the Chargers as they now take a lead of 25-9. 7:15 left in the second quarter. Reiser is now going to drive all the way. Now he passes it out to Curtis. Curtis, trapped, and now gets it out to Reiser, and they'll let the offense set. Lamborn now to Curtis for 3 in the corner. Not this time, and a fight for the rebound. Well, the Grizzlies come away with it, and then Wesley Curtis will get the layup to go. That makes it 25-11 in favor of the Chargers. Now Valdez driving. Valdez goes up with the left hand, can't get that one to go. And now the Grizzlies will come away with it. And Reiser can't get that to go. And now Dart's going to drive coast to coast. Not this time, and now the Grizzlies get possession. Lamborn now crosses the timeline, and he'll let the offense set up. Now to Wesley Curtis. Back to Lamborn. Nice give and go, but what a recovery there by Brighton Valdez. And now the Chargers have possession. Dart front court right side. The defense is just giving a hard time for the Grizzlies. They can't get any clean looks. And they're going to call a foul. And that will be on number 31, Jacob Curtis. His first foul, first team foul for the Grizzlies in the second quarter. Now Lunt will inbound. Get it out to Dart. Now to Bendinger. Bendinger. Turnaround jump shot from the free throw line. Not this time. And a fight for the rebound. And they're going to call that off the Grizzlies. So Chargers will inbound on the sideline. And they're going to reset the clock. Yep, that's what the call is. So now Dart will get it front court left side. Gets it out to Mortensen. Mortensen's going to drive all the way. Right-hand layup. Gets it. Another layup for the Chargers. They now lead it 27-11. 5:16 left in the second quarter. Now Gondaway stuck, and now out to Lamborn for three in the corner. Not this time. And Dart comes away with it. He's going to lead the pack to Bendinger with the right-handed scoop layup. And the Chargers now take a 29-11 lead. 5:01 left in this second quarter. And coach of the Grizzlies wants to talk it over. We'll take a break here on the KSL Rewind Sports Network. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Rewind Sports Network as we're watching Grizzlies basketball, presented by Ken Garf. I'm Adam Mason. Thanks for joining us. Grizzlies got some work to do now as they trail 29-11 over the Chargers, and another steal by the Chargers. Here comes Dart. Dart goes all the way, and they're going to nice defense there by number 31, Jacob Curtis, who runs into a cameraman, comes up a little gimpy. Hope he's all right. And so now Lunt will inbound to Mortensen, back to Peterson Lunt, to Dart, now to Bendinger. Bendinger, he's going to pull up for three, short, and rebound comes to Boston Lamborn. He's going to lead the break. Now gets it over to Daxton Nelson. Now over to Austin Orman. Back to Logan Batt, who loses the handle, and Bendinger comes away with it. Bendinger's going to drive all the way, and Boston Lamborn, trying to make a play on the ball, gets the arm, and so now Noah Bendinger will shoot two for the Chargers. Attention basketball fans, as the action heats up on the court, keep your energy high with a delicious meal from Chick-fil-A at Jordan Landing. Whether you're craving a classic sandwich, crispy waffle fries, or a refreshing lemonade, we've got you covered. Chick-fil-A Jordan Landing is proud to be an official sponsor of this exciting matchup. Eat more chicken and cheer Copper Hills to victory. Bendinger got the first free throw. He's an 83% free throw shooter. And he gets the second. So now the Chargers have their first 20-point lead of the first half with 4:10 left in the second quarter. Reiser now, front court right side. He fakes the drive, and now he will drive. Has to kick it back out. Wesley Curtis now on the baseline to number 31, Jacob Curtis. And a double team comes, and it's taken away by Tag Jensen. Now to Dart. Back to Jensen. Back to Dart. Dart's going to drive the alley. Finds a shooter in the corner. No, they'll reset with Valdez at the top. Valdez, he's going to drive the alley. Jump stop. Kicks it out to Mortensen for three. Not this time. Grizzlies come away with the board. Jacob Curtis now with the yo-yo. Another steal, yep. No, they're going to call a foul on the loose ball on Noah Bendinger. That's his first team foul for the Chargers. 3:14 left in the second quarter. Now Reiser, he's going to pull up for three. Splash! A much-needed three for Isaiah Reiser and the Grizzlies as they now trail 31-14. Just over 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Now to Bendinger. Bendinger in the corner. Kicks it out to Valdez. He shoots for three. Splash! And now Reiser gets it off to Boston Lamborn. Lamborn gets the layup to go. 34-16. Another three by the Chargers doesn't go. The three by Reiser was brought to you by the Hardy team, your Rush Jordan Realtor. And now Valdez comes away with it and gets the layup to go. Another two for the Chargers. And they're going to call a technical foul on Coach Brian Alfrey. Alfrey clearly frustrated. The defense has been really physical and strong by the Chargers. Might be a little frustrated that not getting some calls as they were in that first quarter, getting a lot more fouls called. And Bendinger hits the first of two for the technical. Noah Bendinger gets the second to go. And so now the Chargers will get possession. Valdez now with the yo-yo. Gets it over to Tolman. Now Bendinger for three. Now, falls short, and now the Grizzlies will come away with it. And maybe Coach Alfrey's technical got the ref's attention as they call a foul there. Number three, Brighton Valdez, his second. Isaiah Reiser now crosses the timeline. He's only got one bucket in this game, and that's the three. He takes another shot just inside the three-point line. Not this time, as it's short. And the Chargers come away with it. Peterson Lunt now, front court left side. Finds Noah Bendinger. Bendinger now making his move. He steps up from the free throw line for a jump shot. Splash. Nice shot there by Noah Bendinger. As the Chargers lead it 40-16, 1:20 left in the second quarter. Lamborn now going to drive the baseline to Curtis for three. And it's blocked away by number two, Josh Tolman of the Chargers. The Chargers defense is just everywhere, making it very hard on the Grizzlies tonight. So now Reiser will inbound on the baseline to Curtis. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. To Reiser for three. Not this time, and Lamborn comes away with it to Curtis. Curtis loses it, gets it blocked away again. The Chargers defense is at it again. Now Bendinger, he's going to step inside the three-point line and gets the jump shot. 42-16 in favor of the Chargers. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. In the corner for three, wide open. is number 33, Daxton Nelson, and he gets that Hardy team 3 to go. Your West Jordan Realtor, the Hardy team. Now, shot clock and game clock are pretty much similar now with 15 seconds left. Bendinger's going to hold for the last shot. Now open for three, Peterson Lund rims out. 4 seconds left. Grizzlies got a chance. Lamborn for three. Doesn't get it this time. And so that's going to do it for the end of the first half. Chargers lead it. They put 42 points on the board. Grizzlies will have to make some adjustments as they've only scored 19. They trail 23 heading into the half. We'll be back here on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Copper Hills basketball presented by Ken Garf. Tough first half for the Grizzlies as they trail 42-19 over the Corner Canyon Chargers. The Chargers, I talked to Coach Lund before the game, just talked about their defense. Their defense was going to win them opportunities, and it gets them out and running. And they've taken advantage of that tonight. They forced a lot of turnovers on the Grizzlies and have gotten out and run. I do want to point out the first time these two teams met, the Grizzlies did fall behind by double digits in the first half, but came roaring back in the second half. So we know what the Grizzlies are capable of. They're going to need their scorer, Isaiah Reiser, to get going just a little bit. He only had 3 points in the first half, and he averages 19. See if he can get them going. And I was talking to Coach Alfrey for the Grizzlies as well before the game. He talked about they need to limit those turnovers. They need to limit those runs. So we'll see if they can bounce back here in the second half. Both teams coming in with an 11-7 record and 6A Region 2 basketball matchup. Copper Hills is 2-3 in region play and Corner Canyon's 3-2. So the Chargers will get it coming out of the break as we start the third quarter. Valdez now trapped in the backcourt. And that's got to be a 10-second call, and they nice defense there by the Grizzlies as they applied full court pressure. Chargers weren't ready for it. And they are going to give the possession to the Grizzlies. Nice defense there. Coach Lund, Dan Lund for the Chargers is saying, I was trying to call a timeout. No one can hear me. Tough when it's a loud atmosphere. But the Grizzlies will get it. Orman now gets it in the backcourt. Orman now front court right side with the yo-yo. He goes around the screen of Curtis. He's going to drive the alley. Loses the handle, gets it back. Kicks it out to, Jacob Curtis. It looked like he got hit, but another turnover for the Grizzlies. And now Bendinger to Valdez. Valdez with the right hand yo-yo. He's going to drive the alley. Goes up with the right hand. Bounces off the rim. And a fight for the rebound. And Jacob Curtis comes away with it. He's going to go all the way with the right-handed layup and gets it to go. Nice bucket there by Jacob Curtis for the Grizzlies. Now it's 42-21 with 7 minutes left in the game, or in the third quarter. Valdez with an alley-oop. Oh, nice shot there by Valdez. And now to Jacob Curtis in the paint. He goes up with the right-hand jump hook. Nice patience there as he gets the jump hook to go. Little offensive momentum going for both teams right now. Mortensen for three in the corner. Splash! Tyler Mortensen with another three for the Chargers, and they're going to call a timeout, the Grizzlies, and try and regroup once again. We'll be back here in just a moment on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back to the Rewind Sports Network. You're watching Copper Hills Grizzlies basketball presented by Ken Garf. And now the Chargers will come out in a full court pressure as well. And they're going to call a foul in the corner on Noah Bendinger. It's going to be the first team foul. That's the second on Noah Bendinger. Reiser crosses the timeline. Has Curtis all alone. Curtis with the right-handed layup. Nice recovery there by number 12, Dylan Roberts of the Chargers, as he prevents 2 points, and they're going to call a foul. I didn't see who they officially called it on. They're going to call that on Austin Orman, number 21 of the Grizzlies. His first team foul. 6:25 left in the third quarter. Now Valdez. Front court right side. He drives the alley, goes up with the right hand, and gets that one. Nice take there, just a strong move by Valdez. Cleared out the space that he needed to get the shot. Nice look there. And now Reiser's going to drive the alley, goes up with the right hand. Not this time. And they're going to call a foul on number 4, Boston Lamborn of the Grizzlies. Second team foul for the Grizzlies. And they're going to call another one on Austin Orman this time. His second, that's the third team foul for the Grizzlies. Trying to put a little backcourt pressure and just force some turnovers, see if they can get going here offensively. That doesn't go for Dylan Roberts. He gets another opportunity and gets that one. Corner Canyon now leads 51-23, just under 5.5 minutes left in the third quarter, and they're going to call a foul on Brighton Valdez just above the three-point line near the logo. Reiser now. He's going to take it inside. Gets double teamed. Nice dish off to number 31, Jacob Curtis, who draws a foul. And they're going to call that on number 12, Dylan Roberts. 2 free throws coming for the Grizzlies. First one up for Jacobs is good. Attention basketball fans, as the action heats up on the court, keep your energy high with a delicious meal from Chick-fil-A at Jordan Landing. Whether you're craving a classic chicken sandwich, crispy waffle fries, or a refreshing lemonade, we've got you covered. Chick-fil-A Jordan Landing is proud to be an official sponsor of this exciting matchup. So both free throws are good for the Grizzlies. And they now trail at 51-25, just over 5 minutes left in the third period. Now Dart to Bendinger in the corner. Bendinger tries to drive, and they're going to call a foul on Boston Lamborn. Said he was holding. That's his fourth team foul for the Grizzlies. They've been trying to get more physical, and they've been getting called for those fouls. Bendinger now. He's going to drive baseline. Kicks it to the corner to Mortensen. Now around to Dart. Dart gets it over to Lunt. Lunt for 3. Not this time. And Mortensen comes away with the board. Lunt now to Bendinger. Bendinger, he's going to drive the alley. Kicks it over to Lunt for 3 in the corner. Long. And Reiser comes away with the board. Reiser now is going to bring it up. Drives the alley, goes up. And they're going to say it was not in the act of shooting before the shot. And they're going to call that on number 4, Peterson Lunt of the Chargers. That is the fourth team foul for the Chargers as well, so free throws for any fouls going forward in this quarter. Nice take there by number 3, Talon Harrison. It's what you got to do when the defense is just so long and athletic by the Chargers. Go into the body and draw some contact. Nice job there by Harrison, and he's going to get rewarded with 2 free throws. First one's up and good. And now he'll get another, and that rims in. 51-27 in favor of the Chargers. Bendinger steps up for 3, short. And the Grizzlies come away with the board. Reiser now, front court right side. He finds an open 3, shooter in the corner, no good. And now the Chargers will push. Chargers are very good at getting those stops, and they push the basketball. Bendinger now to Dart. Diesel Dart loses the handle, but Lunt comes away with it. Now back to Bendinger. Bendinger with the yo-yo. He's going to drive the alley, and they're going to call a jump ball. I think that was Reiser that came and made a play on the ball. Nice job there. 51-27 in favor of the Chargers over the Grizzlies. 3:34 left in this third quarter. And the Chargers, who have been pretty much pressuring all game after each dead ball or make most of the dead balls for the Grizzlies. And now Gondua, he's going to drive the alley. He goes up, gets the go, and the basket is good. It will count, and a free throw to come for Asante Gondwe. So Gondwe will now shoot a free throw. And he completes the three-point play. Checking into the game for the Chargers will be number 10, Tag Jensen. Up ahead to Dart, who crosses the timeline. He's going to go all the way. Gets it to Mortensen with the layup. And it counts. Basket is good for Mortensen, and a free throw to come. That foul was called on number 21, Austin Orman. That's his third. And now Mortensen will step up to shoot a free throw. Mortensen has 13 points in this game. And that rims in, make that 14. So now Orman brings it across the timeline, and it's knocked out of bounds off the Chargers. Grizzlies will retain possession. Isaiah Reiser will check back in for the Grizzlies, along with number 31, Jacob Curtis. Reiser now, front court right side. Reiser's got to look for 3. He steps up, and it rims off. Oh, good look by Reiser. Just couldn't get that one this time. 3 minutes left now, left in the third quarter. Bendinger now to Mortensen for 3. Short. And a fight for the rebound. Gondwe comes away with it. Gondwe with the yo-yo now. He's going to step up for 3. And that rims out. And a fight for the rebound. They're going to call a foul, I think, on number 33, Daxton Nelson. Yeah, they do give it to Nelson. And so both teams are in the bonus now, so it's free throws. So Mortensen, Tyler Mortensen will step up for free throws. And the first one is good. 55-30 now is the score. And that one rims in as well. 56-30, 2:42 left in the third quarter, and a steal by the Chargers. Lunch comes away with a jump shot, doesn't get it, and now Reiser will lead the break. Now to Boston Lamborn. Lamborn fakes the drive, or tries to drive baseline, and he draws the foul. That will be called on Peterson Lunt, his second, and it's free throws for the Grizzlies. And Lamborn gets the first to go. And he makes the second as well. 56-32. Just under 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Diesel Dart now, front court right side. As they work around to Peterson Lunt. Now to Mortensen. Lunt now looking to drive, gets it back to Dart. Dart's going to drive the alley. He goes up with the right hand. Oh, nice shot there. Fading away was Diesel Dart. And another bucket for the Chargers. That three is no good by Wesley Curtis in the corner. And they're going to call over and back on the Chargers. Grizzlies have been able to limit their turnovers a little bit more in this third period, but haven't been able to get the stops to put a dent in the score. And fight for the loose ball. That was number 20, Micah Budge, who came away with the steal. Out off the Grizzlies, so Chargers will get possession. Now to Daniel Johnson, to Diesel Dart. Now to Mortensen. He's been a big scorer in this game. Splash, another three. That makes it 61-32 in favor of the Chargers, and they're going to call a foul. That foul was on number 20, Micah Budge, his first. And now Asante Gondwe misses the first one. Gondwe with the second and gets that one. (61-33), 1:20 left in the third quarter. Dart now crosses the timeline. Gets it over to Mortensen. Mortensen to Lunt. And they work it around back to Dart. Dart finds Mortensen underneath. Whoa, what a pass and what a layup there by Tyler Mortensen. Another bucket for him. And now Gondwe with the yo-yo. Gets stuck and he kicks it out to Tyler Curtis. Sorry, Jacob Curtis. Jacob Curtis goes, drives the alley, can't get the layup to go, but he draws the foul. And they'll call that on number 4, Peterson Lunt, his third. And it was in the act of shooting, but it's bonus situation either way. So Jacob Curtis will step up to shoot 2. That one rims out. Curtis has 8 in the game. Checking in for the Grizzlies is number 20, Micah Budge. And Curtis gets that one. 63-34, just under 40 seconds left in the third period. Lunt now to Dart. Dart caught the ball and tried to set his feet and got caught by the official that time as he gets the traveling violation. So Grizzlies will get it. Shot clock's off as there's 30 seconds left in the third period. Orman now. Orman's going to drive all the way. Jump stop. Gets stuck. kicks it back out to Curtis. Jacob Curtis now works inside, gets double teamed, kicks it out to Reiser. Reiser's going to drive the alley. He goes up with the right hand. Doesn't get it, but he draws a foul. That's going to be on Peterson Lunt. That's his fourth. 12 seconds left in the game. Beg your pardon, in the third period. And Reiser will shoot two. Reiser gets that one to go. Reiser averages 19 points a game for the Grizzlies. And that one rims out. 1 of 2 on that trip. Mortensen now to Dart. Time run winding down, and the three does not go for number 10, Tag Jensen. And that will do it for the third period. The Grizzlies trail it 63-35 heading into the fourth quarter. We'll be back in just a moment on the Rewind Sports Network.
In 1971, the world's first Jiffy Lube opened in Utah. For over 50 years, we've been committed to servicing our Utah communities. Jiffy Lube, nationally known, locally owned.
Hey, babe. You sure you don't want to hire a professional?
Well, hello, Mr. Pup.
Oh, he doesn't like strangers.
Careful, wire's still hot.
Don't send that email.
It's gonna be hot.
Watch out for that door.
Should've listened.
Should've listened.
Should've listened.
Should've listened.
Welcome back to the Rewind Sports Network, streaming on KSL Sports. As we head into the fourth period, and the Grizzlies from Copper Hills trail it 63-35 over the Corner Canyon Chargers. Chargers defense has just been stifling and has allowed them to get out and run and cause some problems for the Grizzlies. And now Valdez gets it over to Tolman. Working around to Mortensen. Now inside back to Tolman. Tolman gets double teamed, has to kick it back out to Dylan Roberts, and a fight for the rebound, and the Grizzlies come away with it. Lamborn now comes pass back to Lamborn. Lamborn is going to go uncontested for the layup. Valdez now crosses the timeline quickly. Now to Tolman. Tolman out to Mortensen. He's been on fire tonight and doesn't get that one. And now Micah Budge comes away with it for the Grizzlies. Over to Austin Jacobson. Now to Curtis for three. Haven't been able to say it much tonight, but the Hardy Team three goes in. Hardy Team, your West Jordan realtor. That is good for number 32, Wesley Curtis. Nice shot there by the big man. And a timeout is called. We'll take one here as well. We'll be back on the Rewind Sports Network.
In 1971, the world's first Jiffy Lube opened in Utah. For over 50 years, we've been committed to servicing our Utah communities. Jiffy Lube, nationally known, locally owned.
Welcome back to the Rewind Sports Network. You're watching Copper Hills Grizzlies basketball presented by Ken Garf. And that timeout was brought to you by Buco's Premium Tool Supply. Buco's Premium Tool Sales in West Jordan for all your tool needs. And now the Grizzlies coming in with a little full court pressure. Chargers break it. Now Mortensen loses the handle. They're going to call that off the Chargers. And so now Coach Lunt giving instructions to full court press the Grizzlies as well. Jacob Curtis will inbound. The sophomore for the Grizzlies. Gets it to Orman. Orman now. Crosses the timeline, and he's going to drive the alley. Goes up with the left hand, falls off the rim, and the Chargers come away with it. Now Valdez with the yo-yo. Valdez kicks it out to Roberts. Roberts now to, it's number 5, Noah Bendinger. He's been a little quiet tonight for him, 14 points, and he gets that one. And another swatted shot by the Chargers, and Bendinger comes away with it. To Valdez, back to Bendinger, tries to tip it back up and in. Not this time. And a 3 in the corner, falls off the rim, and a fight for the rebound. And I think they're going to call that on Boston Lamborn. And they do give it to, they give it to number 21, Austin Orman. That's his 4th. And now Dylan Roberts will inbound to Valdez. And Valdez trying to pass it, gets hit on the arm by Isaiah Reiser. That's his first foul. Second team foul for the Grizzlies. 5:56 left in the 4th period. Valdez back to Roberts. Roberts going to drive all the way with the right-handed layup. $67-40 in favor of the Chargers. Jacobs goes up, and another block shot for the Chargers. And they lead the break. And Tyler Mortensen gets another bucket to go off of that fast break. 69-40, 5:20 left in the game. Reiser now inside the paint, has to kick it back out. Finds Orman for 3. He was wide open, couldn't get that one, and they're going to call a foul for reaching on Wesley Curtis, the 6'8 senior for the Grizzlies. 5:13 left in the game. Chargers lead at 69-40. And now the Grizzlies bring in several members of their bench. Valdez with the yo-yo. Valdez drives, looks for his opportunity, dumps it off to Tolman. And he draws a foul. Josh Tolman will shoot 2, and they call that foul on number 10, number 20, Micah Budge for the Grizzlies, his first. 4th team foul on the Grizzlies. Josh Tolman hits the first one. The Chargers have put up 70 points in this game and limiting the Grizzlies only 40. Their defense allowed them to get out and run, and there will be a substitution. Checking in, number 23, Brig Jensen for the Chargers. Now Gondway with the yo-yo. He's going to loses the handle. He's trying to find an open player now, open teammate. He's trapped, and they're going to call a 5-second call. As he was stuck there, he picked up his dribble, didn't have anywhere to go. Nice defense once again by the Chargers. 4.5 minutes left in the game. Diesel Dart now drives the alley. Left-handed layup is good. And they're going to call another turnover on the Grizzlies. And a wide open 3 is just short for number 20, Hudson Brown of the Chargers. Micah Budge now inside. Tries to pass it to number 13, Logan Batt, who loses the handle, and the Chargers come away with it. 73-40, just under 4 minutes left in the game. Dart now, as the Chargers set it up. Dart with the yo-yo. Gets it over to Peterson Lunt. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. They got to do something. Dart now throws it away. Gondway comes away with it, and he's going to go up with the left hand, and he gets the layup. (73-42), 3:20 left in the game. Peterson Lunt now drives the alley and then draws the contact. And they will call that on number 12, Austin Jacobson, his first. Checking in for the Grizzlies is number 3, Talon Harrison. And checking in for the Chargers is number 1, Drew Lillenquist. Peterson Lunt now will shoot free throws. The Chargers are in the bonus, so any foul, they will get free throws. Lunt gets the first. And he'll get the second as well. 75-42. 3:10 left in the game. And Micah Budge goes up, draws the foul, gets the layup to go as he drove baseline. Nice cut there. They will call that foul on number 23, Brig Jensen. Budge with the bucket, and the free throw rolls in. (75-45), 3 minutes left in the game. Now Lillenquist off to number 23, Brig Jensen with the jump shot, doesn't get that one, and now Gondway tries to lead the break and draws a foul. And they will call that foul on number 20, Hudson Brown. And another foul is called on number 20, Hudson Brown. Grizzlies drive baseline. Nice find to Budge, but he lost the handle, and the Chargers come away with it. Now to number 23, Brig Jensen, over to Lunt. Peterson Lunt now drives the alley, loses the ball. He passes it out to Lillenquist. And it will go in favor of the Grizzlies' possession. (75-45) in favor of the Chargers. 2:08 left in the game. Grizzlies now have to kick it out to Gondway. Over to Logan Batt. He drives the baseline. Kicks it over to number 3. Oh, what a pass there from Talon Harrison to Logan Batt. And Harrison the Grizzlies got the steal very quickly there, and Harrison went up and it went off of the Chargers. (75-47), 1:45 left. A three-point shot is short for the Grizzlies. And now Davis comes away with it, and they're going to call a foul. And so it will be free throws for Davis for the Chargers. And it rolls off the rim. 1:38 left in the game. Chargers lead at 75-47. Davis gets the free throw, and now checking in for the Grizzlies. It's number 5, Joe Herrera. 23, Trevor Reading. Number 13 in the corner for 3. Not this time. That was Logan Batt. And Lillenquist comes away with it. Now the Chargers looking to just work at Lillenquist. A jump shot. It falls off the rim for number 23, Brig Jensen. And now Herrera leads the break to Harrison. Harrison goes up with the right hand, falls off the rim. And now Jensen comes away with it. Or I beg your pardon. That is Hudson Brown. Lillenquist now with the ball. To Davis. And the three-point shot falls off for number 32, Peyton Torkounu. Harrison now. Oh, nice. Nice pass there, but nice recovery by the Chargers. 30 seconds left. Chargers lead it 76-47. Pass out to number 25, Eli Mulford. Mulford now finds Herrera in the corner for 3. And splash. Another the Hardy Team 3, your West Jordan Realtor. 76-50. Shot clock is off, and the Chargers will just hold it. And that will do it. The Chargers will take away this one on their home floor, 76-50. And player of the game for the Grizzlies, I'm going to give this one to Jacob Curtis, the sophomore, 6'3" sophomore. A really tough game for the Grizzlies, but he always seemed to be trying to make the right play, got really physical with defense, trying to make a comeback. The Chargers defense just ended up being too much, and so the Chargers will come away with the win. That will do it for us here on the Rewind Sports Network. Again, thanks for joining us for the Grizzlies basketball.